Hey everybody, and welcome to Leia's Lair. In today's video, we will be going over what happened to the battle droids after the prequel trilogy. While the end of the Star Wars prequel trilogy saw the clone army of the Republic being phased out in favor of recruited troops for the newly rising Empire, what happened to the Separatist Battle Droid armies? According to Count Dooku, the dawn of the Clone Wars saw the droid army outnumbering the clones by the millions, and more were continually produced as the war raged on. However, where did they all go once the war ended? While Star Wars The Bad Batch provides some new details, not every battle droid saw its end alongside the war's conclusion. The Separatist Battle Droid Army was primarily comprised of B-1 standard battle droids, first seen during the Battle of Naboo in Episode 1, though they were joined by the rolling and shielded destroyer droids known as droidicas. Additionally, the stronger and more durable B-2 super battle droids were created at the dawn of the Clone Wars, first seen in Episode 2. As the war progressed, new types were added as well, such as commanding tactical droids, droid commando units, as well as Magna Guards, used to protect high-profile members of the Confederacy, and the entire army was led by the Confederacy's General Grievous. However, the end of the Clone Wars saw Darth Sidious sending in his new apprentice Darth Vader to kill the Separatist Council, as well as to issue a shutdown order for all battle droid forces throughout the galaxy, as seen in Episode 3. So what exactly happened to all the battle droids? The Bad Batch Season 1 Episode 6 Decommissioned provides some answers when we see scores of deactivated battle droids being melted down on the planet Corellia. There were millions of units across the galaxy, and small holdouts managed to survive. One group in particular had its leading tactical droid believing that the deactivation order was a Republic trick, and he kept his garrison online long enough to be found by clone Captain Rex and Jedi Kanan Jarrus and Ezra Bridger years later during the events of Star Wars Rebels. Not only that, but Darth Vader himself reactivated a droid factory on Geonosis, desiring his own private army to overthrow his master, though the Emperor was aware of Vader's clandestine actions and his plot fell through. That being said, the majority of the droid army were either melted down or found deactivated in junkyards across the galaxy. However, the Resistance pilot Snap Wexley once modified a B-1 to be his bodyguard and friend when he was a boy after the end of the Galactic Civil War, seen in the Star Wars Aftermath trilogy of novels. As a result, it's not out of the realm of possibility to imagine that units here or there were kept online to serve various uses or needs, despite the droid army as a whole having met its demise. In any case, the Separatist droid army had a very specific purpose: to give the Republic an enemy to fear and fight in order to plunge the galaxy into war, purely in order to further Palpatine's own goals. Once Darth Sidious got what he wanted and was able to turn the Republic into his new empire, he had no further use for the droids, and they were discarded as a result. We do, however, think it is pretty cool that some have managed to survive, and they continue to pop up every now and again in the Star Wars galaxy. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, everyone. What did you think about this video? Were you surprised by what happened to the battle droids? Let us know down below in the comment section. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more great videos to come. We hope to see you all again in Leia's Lair.
You are not a Jedi yet.